Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chag Dash. I want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of great millstone of well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David be elect. Today I want to go into a topic just quick in the spirit, a quick hit, if I may. Alright? Basically going into growing your spirituality. Growing your spirituality. What do I mean by that? You know, when you invest in the spirit, that's growing your spirituality. You know, in a land of confusion, Babylon, also known as America, you know, you're always distracted in the flesh. Alright? As soon as you turn your phone on, you're distracted in the flesh. You turn on the TV, you're distracted in the flesh. You flip over the laptop, you're distracted in the flesh. Even if you're just inside of your own thoughts, you're distracted in the flesh. Babylon extracts your flesh. Is always activating your flesh to the point where you are basically inactive in the spirit. Alright? So I'm doing this quick lesson because we have to remember, in the midst of the hustle and bustle of life, you know, because we have to get out the house because of necessity to work and pay bills and provide. Alright? You know, in the midst of that, you have to build your inner sanctuary. You have to build your inner sanctuary. So when you have a pattern of praying, all right, whenever you can, a pattern of fasting, a pattern of eating clean and more earth-based food, you know, a pattern of taking away things and minimizing things, it really overstimulates your flesh excessively. All right, now you're building a spiritual house within yourself, within your mind, an inner peace. It's certain things you might not be able to obtain in Babylon, but you can build an inner sanctuary. You know, like I said, when you pray, and you know, you might be in a dark room, all right? You might have your shoes off, you know, just 5 minutes of just prayer. You know, you might have some meditative music playing in the background. Maybe you don't. You might have an incense lit, and you just pray to Yahweh Bahasham outside. But that's your inner sanctuary. Now you're cultivating the spirit. Now the angel inside of you is being strengthened. Well, you might read a verse, a chapter, all right? You might drive. You have a mobile sanctuary because you might drive listening to the audio Bible, or you might drive listening to a particular camp, but that puts you in the spirit while you're in motion, all right? So you have a mobile sanctuary, all right? So, you know, just spurts throughout the day, we have to practice building a inner sanctuary, all right, that rekindles and refuels that fire, that holy fire, all right, because Babylon will quickly, all right, take that fire out, just going through the hustle and bustle, and your charcoals will stop burning, all right, they'll stop burning. So it's important to invest in our angel, invest in our spiritual self, invest in that inner man, build that sanctuary up. Like I said, through fasting, praying, doing lessons. You don't have to wait till the end of the week to go out and teach. You could come together, one or two brothers can link up and do a live video outside of the live video you do, all right? Or the video that you do. It doesn't have to be live, but you know what I mean. All right, now you're kindling that fire, all right? Reading, all right? There's different things in the spirit, all right? So, like I said, the scripture says the spirit wars against the flesh and the flesh against the spirit. So now it's time to strengthen that spirit, man, and build up that spiritual regiment so we can resist the flesh in this fleshly kingdom called Babylon the Great. But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters will edify. Till the next time, shalom.